and welcome back to game number 2 of tonight's Genesis Squad Scrims. We are now in Miramar with the match starting in around 28 seconds time. So as always, sit back, relax and enjoy. And here we go with a flight path going from east to west, starting off at Impala and ending just to the side of La Drillera. We have the hot drop location of Los Leones right in the middle, so I presume that a few teams will be jumping there. And again, what I'm noticing is that the flight path seems to be at the bottom of the map again, in the same way that it was on Erangel. Now, Team 11 Riot are the first to go, along with Team number 6, made up of Vape, AOD and Zen and Rog there. We have Team 4 Gen going also, along with Team 7 Zen and Team 3 Gen. And we now have Team 20 Pen going towards Picado. Team 13 NH, Team 2 Gen, Team 8 Deathly Hallows, and Team 14 NH also going in that direction. Looks as though Team 7 Zen are the only team that is in Los Leones at the moment, with Team 18 Sons of Odin just below them in the southern direction. Vape Denny has just taken down Salty Snakes there, and a serious takes down Vape Denny as Team 6 take on Team 17 just by Impala. And you have Vape Denny just retreating to try and get a bit more cover at the moment. You have AOD next coming by to try and get the revive, while somebody from Salty Snakes tries to revive Alex. And Peekaboo has just been knocked by a grenade by Rog Fallen. And Nyx is getting the revive for Denny there. You have Zen Rider being taken down by Rog Fallen also. And that is Peekaboo being taken down. And that is it for Salty Snakes being taken down by Team number 6. But they will just have to be careful as Team 11 Riot are within range in the northern direction around 15. And it looks as though they may start pushing up to Impala very shortly. But for the time being, let's have a look at the map and move straight over to Team 14 NH. So they are finding themselves near to Team 8 of Deathly Hallows, Team 15 of NH and Team 2 of Gen at the moment. And we now have Team 11 coming into contact with Team number 6. We have Reigns knocked at the moment. We have Vape Denny pushing. Kitten is also down. Reigns is being finished off. And Vape Denny has got the kill there. Goddess has been taken down by Zen Naughty. Jen Fitzy has just knocked NH Dotter. Kitten is still down, leaving Kermo the last standing member of Team 11. With NH Premixed getting a knock on Jen Fitzy. NH Adam getting a knock on Got No Mercy with an Uzi there. And Rog Fallen knows exactly where Kermo is, and shots are being fired as Team 6 now start pushing. And that is Kermo taken down by Rog Fallen. But for now, let's move over to Team 5, who are up against Team 15. We have Got No Mercy knocked, and he's just been finished off by NH Adam with the Uzi. Zen Neo was just behind that tree trying to get a revive there, but just couldn't do it in time. And Bazza has just taken down NH Vixen. So let's jump over straight to team number 8. With NH Ranger knocking Gen Temp on the left-hand side and getting the kill there with UNP. We have Siren lying prone on top of one of the towers at the moment. And Riot Wizard has just knocked Fuji with a grenade. Gen Nick has just taken down NH Ranger. And NH Premixed has just taken down Gen Chezak. And also gets the kill there with a Scar. And Riot Wizard has just taken down I Am Game on the left-hand side with an Uzi. And Riot Wizard also knocks Char. With Wizard then getting the kill for Fuji of Salty Snakes. And NH Premix now jumps in and gets the knock on Jen, with Riot Formal taking down SS Avery. And Premixed getting both Jen Fitzy and Jen Nick. And let's have a quick look at the map, and let's have a look towards Team 15 at the moment. NH Adam, Marcus and HVD. And I think with the map as big as it is, and there only being 17 teams left, that may explain why it is a bit quiet at the moment, with not a lot taking place. However, what we are seeing at the moment is the zone changing and moving to the eastern side, covering the Puerto Barreso area, Impala, La Bendita, and part of Chumacera and Los Leones, of course. So a fair few teams will have to start moving to the zone. And that may be where we start seeing teams like Team 5 Zen, 23 DS, 22 RPG, 15 NH and 8 Deathly Hallows starting to make their way in. And Team 9 at the moment, the other Deathly Hallows team, they are just outside of zone at the moment, midway between Team 14 NH and Team 20 Penn. We're also seeing Team 19 Sons of Odin in San Martin at the moment, so they will need to start making their way in also very, very shortly. And NH Bayleaf is now moving in and may be able to distract Team 20 Penn, giving DH Team 9 the perfect chance to just slide into the zone without much interaction. And here come Deathly Hallows bumping right into Team 15 NH. It doesn't look as though Adam has been noticed as of yet by Team 8, but let's have a look to see how this plays out. And it looks as though NH Adam is going to take their car, but is knocked by Bazza. And Redders gets the kill on Adam there, as HVD now starts firing towards Tango, and Marcus gives supporting fire. And realising that at their current vantage point there is not a great deal they can do, they are now deciding to move around, just rotating to the left to try either to get into zone to rethink their plan now that they are 2 players down, or to get to an alternative vantage point to really start shooting towards teammate Deathly Hallows and trying to take a few of their players down. We now have Marcus and HVD driving in by bus. But let's have a quick look at where Zen Naughty is at the moment, taking down Zen Venom. Team 7 going up against Team 6, as Zen Missy is also knocked at the moment. And Vape Denny takes down Supreme. And that is Zen Venom down, being finished off. And now Zen Seek is trying to get shots on AOD Nix. With grenades coming in, we have Vape on the right side and Rog Fallen. And Zen Seek is now using an energy drink and is being pushed from the left hand side by AOD Nix. And that is it, with Zen Seek being taken down by Nix. And now let's have another quick look at the map as it reduces in size again. Still on the eastern side of the map, we now have teams 10 Riot. DS Scorch gets a knock on Zen Neo there. But likewise, it is just coming right back in and getting knocked, but is then taken down by DS Aria. So let's have a quick look as Team 5 take on Team 23 DS, with 2 of their players knocked at the moment. Zen Queen still standing for Team 5 Zen. We've got Likewise trying to move back to get revived, but they are now being pushed by DS. And that is Likewise down. Zen Neo taken down also. Zen Thor is taken down by Pencons, as is DH Revolt. And Zen Queen is now making a run for it as Deathly Hallows is taken down by the pen team of Team 20. We still have Team 8 Deathly Hallows remaining. And Pen Razor Best is now going up against Right Wizard of Team 10. So let's jump straight over as Team 10 come up against Team number 20. And Formal has taken down Pen Tarzan. Right Ghost takes down Pen Razor Best and gets the kill there. As Pen Wolf tries to get the rotation and knocks Right Formal with a car explosion. Right Ghost is now the only member left of team number 10 standing. As Wolf tries to get the revive on Tarzan, Ghost is getting the revive on Mel. So it will be a race against time before all members of Team 20 are standing again. And Pen Wolf is round the corner just shooting towards Team 10, pushing them back so they can get the revive. Now all three members are standing. And Pen Tarzan takes down Right Ghost. Right Wizard is taken down also. And Tarzan gets the kill with Wolf, finishing off Riot Mel. And Team 20 will now want to revive before making their next move into zone. We are now 16 minutes in. We are just over halfway through game number 2, the last game in today's Genesis Squad Scrims. We still have 14 teams remaining, 49 players, and we are with Team 20 at the moment as Team 8 Deathly Hallows start moving in by car. And shots are now being fired, with Pen Wolf taking down Tango and Siren. And Cons taking down Redders and getting the kill. And that is it for Deathly Hallows Team 8. But for now, let's move over to Team 18, Sons of Odin, as they come up against Team 14, NH, who are inside the warehouse at the moment. And that is Dotter being taken down by Sons of Odin Braveheart. You have Venus preparing a grenade, and Braveheart gets the kill. You still have Nemesis and Premix alive, but Venus is now starting to make the push inwards. And Venus is knocked by Premixed. And Premixed gets the kill as Braveheart now moves in and is also knocked by NH Premixed. And DJ Sniper takes down NH. So we now only have NH Premixed left standing. We have Sons of Odin Jacko and Sons of Odin DJ Sniper still in play. We have Jacko now pushing down the mountain, with shots being fired towards DJ Sniper by Premixed. Jacko is preparing a grenade. It looks as though Premix is now starting to rotate left. So that was probably a wasted grenade, if anything. And if he is not careful, Premix will just creep up on the left-hand side, as he's doing now. Jacko still hasn't noticed. And Rog Fallen takes down DJ Sniper. Jacko still hasn't realised where NH Premixed is at the moment and is now looting. And Jacko is now throwing smokes towards 145. And RPG Daryl takes down Jen Tequila. And that is Jacko finishing off NH Premix with the M249. And Jacko is now going to use the Jeep to move away from the warehouse. And here we see the next zone still on the eastern side, cutting out half of Los Leones, half of Impala, and all of Puerto Paraiso. It looks as though the zone is now going to be very, very open. As Team 20 managed to do some questionable parking and their car blows up. But they're now going to go up against Team number 6. And we now have Pentarzan moving to the southwestern side along with Pen Wolf. We have Team 6 firing shots at the moment, not at Team 20. It looks as though they are firing towards Team 23 of DS, with DS Smoke taking down Zen Naughty. And Sons of Odin Grim takes down Jen Tequila, as Vape Denny knocks DS Savage. And Jen Darshan gets a knock on Damo there on the left hand side, and then gets the kill with M4. RPG Daryl takes down Lionheart Matt, and Lionheart's Blue gets a return knock. And then it gets the finish on RPG Daryl. We now have DS Scorch being knocked by Flareon and finished off there. And Bayleaf manages to knock the DS Aria and is then finished off by NH Big Steve from behind. And NHHV just knocked RPG Python. Legolas takes down Lionheart's Alpha, and Zen Naughty takes down DS Smoke, with Duke finishing off Savage. Lionheart's Blue takes Marcus, Jen Spook takes Jen Tequila, and the Playzone finishes off Lionheart's Matt. And now the play zone is getting right into the swing of things, with Team 3 and 4 being taken down as a result. We also have Teams 22 and 15 being halved by the play zone at the moment. We still have members of 4 and 3 being taken down. It is going to be a very close call for Malice, Badman and Darshan. And there we go. Badman is the last standing member of team number 3. Trying to run into zone. It's going to be a very, very close call. And he's now being shot at by Team 19, Sons of Odin. And is taken down by Moonin with VSS. And it now looks as though this is going to be a mountain top finish. Entirely open at the moment. We have Team 6 over at 75. We have Team 13 over at South. We have RPG Lola getting a knock on Zen Naughty with a UMP. And Rog Fallen takes down RPG Lola. And Sons of Odin Grim is taken down by AOD Nix. And that is Rog Fallen taking down Legolas. Zen Queen taking down NHHV. And the play zone finishing off Zen Naughty there. We now have NH Duke taking down Sons of Odin Tiger and getting the finish. And we have Moonin and Deadpool just at the bottom of that mountain with NH on top. And that is Deadpool knocked by NH Flareon. The play zone getting Rog Fallen. And Deadpool taken down by NH Big Steve there. And a grenade is being thrown in, trying to get rid of Sons of Odin Moonin, who is just managing to take cover under the mountain. Another grenade goes in. Almost takes down Sons of Odin Moonin, who has now around 25% health left. The NH team are aware that somebody's there, and with the smoke now disappearing, he is going to be vulnerable, especially if Big Steve comes around that corner again and sees him. And Moonin has just taken down Sons of Odin Jacko. And we now have a real mixture of teams on the top of this mountain with NH Bayleaf, Flareon and Big Steve, along with Duke on top. We've got Zen Queen just hiding up there as well, along with Tarzan and Penwolf. We have Vape Denny and AOD Nix just below, and we then have Moonin just hiding underneath. Team 6, 20 and 5 and 19 are the only teams outside of zone at the moment. Team 13 have a great position. They are high up, which would make any shots coming towards them very hard to make contact. But in the same way, for players like Moonin, who has just managed to find that crevice just inside that mountain, making it very hard for somebody above him to get any decent shots, unless they come down like Big Steve did a moment ago when Deadpool was taken out. And you now have Moonin throwing grenades. You have AOD Nix massively outside of zone at the moment, now just trying to get back in, and just manages to do so. And Duke has just managed to knock AOD Nix. Vape Denny gets a knock on NH Duke. And whilst Big Steve is trying to get the revive, that gives Moonin the opportunity to just move in a little. And that is Vape Denny and Nix now taken down. And Zen Queen manages to take down Pen Wolf. And Pen Tarzan takes down Zen Queen. So here are our top 3 for game number 2. We have NH, we have Pen, and we have Sons of Odin, with the play zone finishing off Sons of Odin Moon in there. So it is now Pen v NH 4v2. And both teams have a little bit of the zone at the moment. So it is very much a free-for-all, as NH now choose to regroup to push forward to take on Pen, who are just on the edge of the zone at the moment, with Penwolf trying to move up. We have Tarzan struggling to keep footing at the moment, with a grenade being thrown but just managing to miss any real target. We have Big Steve standing on the mountain at the moment, almost taking down Penwolf, and that is Penwolf down. You have Pen Tarzan returning shots, and that is the end of game 2, with NH coming in first place with 9 kills. You have Pen in second with 13. You have Sons of Odin in third with 3. You have Zen in fourth with 2. And you have AOD, Zen, Rog and Vape in fifth with a very, very impressive 17 kills there, I think. Correction, they have 18 kills. A very impressive run from team number 5. Now, if you have enjoyed this stream, please follow the channel with new content added daily. You have been watching Genesis Squad Scrims, and all that is left for me to say is please take care, stay safe, and we will see you the same time next week. Good night, guys, and thank you for watching.